Hello and welcome to Grace News at 8 with your host, Ethan Horst. We got several riveting stories for you tonight. The first is that a professor from the Language, Literature, and Communications Department is wanted for murder. Police seek Professor Mike Yoakum in connection with the two mysterious combustions of students in Flathea Hall last evening. The students reportedly entered the hall blaring music from a portable speaker during the practice of the spring musical, Flight of the Lawn Chair Man. Professor Yoakum was seen following these students with what one eyewitness described as murder in his eyes. The piles of ashes from the students were found. Friends were only able to identify them because of their unique engagement rings. We have an interview with that eyewitness, student Zachary Sagister, about what he saw.
Study, just getting ready for the quiz, and all of a sudden music, just in the halls. And the two kids, I don't know what they did, but Yoakum just, out of nowhere, just bust open out of the little theater, and I don't know what hit him, and just the look in his eyes, it was like pure fire. And then I looked over, and the kids, they turned around, and they were gone. I don't know what Yoakum did to them, but where they once were, there was just ash. I don't know. I don't know if I can take it anymore. It's too much. First Yoakum, then Lobes. Who knows who's next? I don't know if I can take it anymore.
Such an event is a tragedy to be sure. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the families of the victims. Our next news story is somewhat more of a lighthearted one. Grace has announced that Rocket League will be joining its competitive roster. For those unfamiliar, Rocket League is one of the most extreme competitive sports, and it is the only one played at collegiate level that allows athletes to drive cars. Competitors use those cars to attempt to knock a giant metal soccer ball into the opposing team's goal. Packs of nitrous oxide scattered around the field ensure that the tension and the speed remain high. We'll go now to an interview with junior Bradley Palinsa as he leaves the field after tryouts.
League team.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Super pumped to get out there. I think we have a solid looking team this year, ready to go take on the other schools in the area. We lost a few squad mates, but overall I was pretty confident. I'm pretty excited to see where the team went. I think we ended up with a solid roster. I'm just super pumped to get out there. I led our practice squad in demos. I'm just excited to go see where I can utilize that skill, maybe get a couple goals while I'm at it.
Grace's competitive season will start soon. They play rival Bethel next week. Tension between the schools is high, and the event is sure to be a crowd pleaser. Our final story of the night is a follow-up on the Press On Together dating app recently released by Grace College Office of Information Technologies. It matches students based on several criteria, including Myers-Briggs type and love languages. Grace reports that the Press On Together app has been downloaded by 98% of the student body, with the remaining non-adopters being a single hall from Beta Dorm. We attempted to interview these non-adopters. They were unavailable to comment as they were streaking in the woods behind Beta. We'll be back with more on the situation after these messages from our sponsors.